music. I instantly call the police. This microphone looks like this. I see extremely racist things, and I don't know what they mean. When I don't know what they mean, I remember when they started letting Irish people into the country. And it's been downhill ever since. How many Italians does it take to swallow a Latin? Question 0. 34 student from making holiday. If we saw you with your face this close to something that looked like a penis, they would arrest you.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's lofted through here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Played into the middle. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Merino. Out towards the flank. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's pulled back, and the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And the ball's a good one here. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Andre Silva. Napoli are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand.
Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now a sudden chance to counter. Merino. Oh, no joy this time. Odriozola. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Odriozola got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Del Piero. Nice sequence of passes this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Trientes. Becker. Foot in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! That had everyone off their seats.
Shevchenko probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Galan. Tries to get it clear. Merino. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. Mikel Oyarzabal. Looking for the run. Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? That'll be a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Trientes. And Javi Galan.
Merino.
That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The Normal. And Odriozola.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Merino.
Napoli looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Javi Galan. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has ended up in no man's land. Khan punts it upfield. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's picked his way through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, they can break here. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a nicely measured pass. Andre Silva, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oyarzabal, oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Becker. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Napoli come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Ćutim, brate, zato što je 3:30 ujutru. Šta bi ti da ti ja pričam?
That gets things going for the second half.
Ćutim, brate, zato što je 3:30
A
ujutru.
solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Costa Curta. Merino. Torrientes. Can he get it through? That looks a decent ball. And he's in on Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mendes.
I sam sebe prepadam sa moj glas.
Becker. Andre Silva. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Shevchenko, who's set up one goal so far. And Del Piero! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Da ćeš jebem ti vat.
Merino. Napoli just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
No, spavate veličanci.
Look a bit predictable.
Now it's Andre Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to retrieve it.
Pretty robust defending.
Interesting ball. Oh, he's in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That pass isn't the best. Chouameni. That is good alertness. And it's Andre Silva. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oyarzabal. Merino. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal with the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, great ball! He's in, surely! Delivers across. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Merino. Gets it back. Mendes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pierre. Haaland. That's been intercepted.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Andre Silva. Becker. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Merino. Now Mendes. Played out to the right. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job. And
he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that interception was most necessary. That has been slung wide. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's headed upfield. Merino. Shapes to shoot! And a second time. He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that level...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
That is some save from Khan. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Napoli take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oyarzabal. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the runner. He might be in here. Haaland. Tries a shot! Trientes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
So that's it. It is all over. Napoli have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify
Ne mogu, brate, pati butne sanice.
to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So we're up and running.
Vežbom, ali ne pomaže.
And back to the keeper they go.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Messi. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Znam, brate, da sam izašao. Sa čim sam izašao? Sa
Basi.
GTA 6 ili sa onaj televizor?
Christensen. Koundé. And it's Gundogan. They get a throw in. Looking for the run. Koundé picks it up out wide. Now it's Gundogan. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Chouameni,
Lako rođen. Čujemo se.
Vieira, Del Piero, and De Ligt, forwards and with intent, and it's Messi, Vieira, Chouameni, here's Vieira, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off, and he's been shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Back in possession and ready to go again. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Messi. Napoli finding their passes.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he gets rid in a hurry. Koundé. Oh, he's Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chouameni. Costa Curta. And it's lofted through here. He's got away. And that has been knocked. He's got the shot away! Goal! Napoli!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Gol del Nápoles. Marcó en el minuto 26 el dorsal 20. Messi.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He's got through, and he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gol del Nápoles.
Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's hoisted clear. Napoli have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Araujo pressing high and with purpose. And Roberto. Now Christensen. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's straight offside. Vieira. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Koundé. Gently done. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Chouameni. Now Ruben Diaz. De Ligt. Now Ruben Diaz.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Napoli are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con
Napoli
un
in control at half-time, 2-0.
ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Costa Curta. Haaland. And Del Piero. And here's Shevchenko. Big chance! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Del Piero. He's beaten the offside trap. And a header! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Back when it goes. And that is a truly outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Sergio Roberto.
Napoli are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
No, he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Koundé. Shevchenko. And it's Gundogan. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. And it's Vieira. Del Piero. And it's Vieira. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. And Alexander-Arnold. Sergio Roberto. And it's Gundogan. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 39.
Chouameni. And Shevchenko. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. De Ligt. Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Here's Haaland. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Shevchenko. Christensen. Napoli are almost home and dry now. Well seen, saw that coming. Chouameni. And he's forced to go back. Vieira.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now Ruben Diaz. Napoli clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, there's the clearance. Here's Chouameni. Shevchenko gets his pass away. Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Del Piero. And Messi! And how did he not make it 4? They've played it short. Messi
Habrá 2 minutos
goes
de descuento.
towering header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sergio Roberto. And it's Gundogan. And that's it. Napoli can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
We have already started here. That's headed upfield. Messi. Vieira. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Could move up a gear here. Chouameni. Now Costa Curta. De Ligt. Here's Chouameni. It's just beyond his reach. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a really well-measured ball. Opts to... He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Chouameni. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chouameni. Costa Curta. And it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. Napoli yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Well, nicely intercepted. Retegi. Ekuban. Haaland. And here's Messi. Pinch one through. That has been knocked clear. Badel. Shifted it to the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. That's Vieira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Oh, good read. Spence fiddles it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Retegi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Spence. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is looking to set free a runner. Spence. Retegi. Spread it left. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He can get that clear. And he's forced to go back. Retegi. Ekuban. Keeper's ball. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. Half-time getting close now. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's hoisted clear. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Costa Curta. Ruben Diaz. And it's Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold.
Ja, brate, čistim malo ove vence na eFootballu.
Opts for safety.
Pusti se mi malo da se čistima i pun đao.
Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Here's Tchouaméni. Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. De Ligt. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Haaland. Terrific header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Works it forward. Away from immediate danger. And that's an excellent interception. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted, but tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Retegi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch.
Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shooting chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Tchouaméni. Now Costa Curta. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Retegi. Played out towards the right wing. Showing great feet there. Spence. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Here's Vieira. Chouameni. Now Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Retegi. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi, brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Napoli are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Look at the space here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Retegi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Napoli really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Barkley. It's Lokonga. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. It was all about the quality of the delivery and... Great hit! Goal! Napoli! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Napoli making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary. They've played it short. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's being shifted off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now it's Shevchenko, and he's onside. Chol. Barkley. Oh, that's neat. Can he get it through? Barkley picks it up out wide. And the counter is on. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lokonga. Haaland. Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Barkley. No, he wasn't
Pustio si, brate, GTA, sad malo futbal. Mora da pratiš redovno kanal, ne može to tako.
Chouameni. That's Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Gets a good foot in there. Nice interception, well timed.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thinks one through. Del Piero. Lokonga. Ruben Dias. And here's Del Piero. Threads one in.
And a header!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two.
The goal scorer for Napoli.
Napoli. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Napoli sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. Luton needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! That's going to go a long way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Napoli are 2 up early in the second half. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vieira delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Costa Curta. Alexander-Arnold. Now Ruben Diaz. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
And it's Barkley. Messi. Here's Vieira, and it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's nice. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has not gone well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the left. Ruben Diaz gets it away. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. That could spell trouble. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Referee has just said play on. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Foot in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Lokonga. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Messi plays a delicate ball. That is a great pick out. Del Piero. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the...
And that is that. Napoli can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Becao. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kajalu. Great skill, that's nice. Tadic. And Kajiolu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Driving forward. Tadic. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fred really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. Carvecchi. Napoli yet to have an attempt on goal. Becao. And Caggiolu. And it's Tadic. Caggiolu. Szymanski. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shevchenko producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. Vieira. De Ligt. Here's Chouameni. De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
He might be in here!
Caggiolu.
Szymanski. And Yuksek. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Szymanski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Tadic. Szymanski. Vieira. Proves too strong. Now he's off and running. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Carvecchi. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, really good feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Szymanski. Becao. And Jiku. Osei Samuel. Carvecchi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Osei Samuel. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Could try cutting inside here. Chouameni. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Batshuayi! And now the breakaway. Del Piero running with the ball. Oh, shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. De Ligt. And it's Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Traumeri. And the ball's come loose here. Batshuayi. Szymanski. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Dias. Napoli finding their passes. Tadic. Vieira does well to get it back. Threads one in. And that should get the job done. Tadic. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And Szymanski. Played out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Traumeri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Traumeri. Costa Corta.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
And De Ligt. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Haaland. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries a shot! No mistake!
Gol del Napoli. Ha segnato al 64esimo minuto. Numero 21.
Napoli break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shevchenko. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Del Piero. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Caggiolu calmly anticipates. Napoli have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. A lot of space ahead of him. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vieira. Haaland. Messi. Haaland. It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Batshuayi. Osei Samuel. Chip through. Krunic looking to get on the end of this. Batshuayi. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Costa Corta. Ruben Dias. And it's Vieira. And De Ligt. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Osei Samuel. Kakfechi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
And
recupero.
that interception was most necessary. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they can break here. So that's it. It is all over. Napoli are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Number 12, Meunier. Number 19, Nicolas Pepe.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now he's got the shot away! And he's done it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 19, Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe.
Trabzonspor breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ruben Dias. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. El Mali. Napoli suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Napoli clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose foot.
Vieira is the guilty party there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. El Mali. Some really good ball movement. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Del Piero. He's looking for the runner here. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Pepe. It's Meunier. And it's Meunier. Trezeguet. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. And it's Del Piero. A searching ball that into space. Haaland. Trezeguet. Pepe. And Almala. Trezeguet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepe. He's found a way through. Threads one in. And he's cut it out. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he spark a counter here? Chouameni. Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Chouameni. Caught offside that time. Now it's Shevchenko. He has found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. shifted it to the flank. Trezeguet and Almala. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Napoli clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold.
Indicated.
And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Pepe has found the net here, of course. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. In with the challenge. De Ligt. Haaland.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Vieira. And Del Piero. Gets his pass away. Pepe. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta. Ruben Dias. And it's Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Pressing high and with purpose. And Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Dias. Now Costa Curta. Chouameni. Now Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt.
The attendance
Alexander-Arnold.
71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass is just off target.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Shevchenko, and here's Messi. Shevchenko, great chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 7, Visca.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
El Mali, can he get it? And the shot! Oh, well played, well sorted out. El Mali. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chouameni. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Haaland. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Plays it in low.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. Visca could move up a gear here. Nice physical challenge. And it's Del Piero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Visca. Floated up and over.
2 added minutes
Del
have
Piero
been indicated.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. Del Piero at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Trabzonspor are able now to make this. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. These have got underway here pretty promptly. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vieira, Chouameni, and it's Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gunter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. And he's heaved it away. Plays it forward. There they go, hunting in packs. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Passes coming off in quick succession. Big chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So we're still where we started right now. Ruben Diaz gets a foot in here. He could be in here. Real chance here. Real chance! Goal! Napoli!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Napoli looking to pass their way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Napoli are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Here's Tchouaméni. Del Piero. Now Ruben Diaz. Vieira. Now Ruben Diaz. Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Now Costa Curta. Half an hour played now. Opts for safety. Costa Curta. Vieira. Del Piero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Napoli really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ruben Diaz. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Del Piero. Good spot, he's seen the run. Closing in on goal. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Messi's cross. That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. He's in a good position. And Messi! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Napoli get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Napoli finding their passes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There they go, hunting again. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, great chance! And a header! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Napoli clearly execute.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Napoli very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back underway.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, Ruben Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Always going over the top. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ruben Diaz. Now Costa Curta. Ruben Diaz. And De Ligt. Ruben Diaz. And it's played forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. And he was alert to it. Napoli really do look to have it all sewn up here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Diaz. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
And back to the goalkeeper. Napoli needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And that was very necessary. Traumeri, Ruben Diaz, and De Ligt, Vieira. And it's lofted, massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Costa Curta. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Thinks one through. Haaland. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Oh, can he get onto this? That's beautifully weighted. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Vieira. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Napoli are almost home and dry now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Turns and goes back. Nice sequence of pass. Shot a goal! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So is this the start of a comeback? Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Chouameni, Ruben Dias, 2 minutes to be added on. Here's Vieira. Costa Curta. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Crunching tackle. Haaland. Napoli do have a chance to counter here. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Great leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good ball. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Napoli have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Costa Curta. Napoli leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Now that looks a decent ball.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Napoli are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now there's a fine ball. Napoli leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up. Chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's looking to set free a runner. Tchouaméni. Costa Curta. Here's Tchouaméni. Now Ruben Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Tchouaméni. And it's Vieira. And De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. And back to the keeper they go. Clears it out of harm's way. That has been slung wide. No, that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through. In with a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. And that should get the job done. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Fiddles it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that has been cleared.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Shevchenko. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Napoli ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway. Del Piero. It's a sweet ball, that. Interesting. And the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Driving forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he'll shoot here! And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match
That is a little undercooked.
306.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely. Has a go! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Napoli clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
For Napoli, after 63 minutes, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 9, Batic.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Great work on the overlap. And the keeper's in command. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Corta. Here's Chouameni. Vieira. Opts for safety. And it's Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Now Ruben Diaz. Chouameni. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold. And the keeper's got it again. That's Vieira. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Del Piero. Del Piero going face... And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 3, number 77.
Played out towards the right wing. Chouameni. Shevchenko. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Haaland. And here's now the finish! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Del Piero.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. De Ligt. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one out. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He's looking to set free a runner, and he's heaved it away. Napoli looking to pass their way through. Messi. In it comes. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Decent hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Napoli have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Interesting ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Napoli are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Shevchenko. Haaland. Oh, good read. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort of... Big chance! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out to the left flank. Gets to show off his quick feet. Gets his pass away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted upfield. He won't be happy with that one. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, well played. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Leo Duarte. Now it's Turutz. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Dubois. Chouameni. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Napoli finding their passes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He was under real pressure there.
Such good technique. Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Napoli heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That has been slung wide. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. And De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Chouameni. Ruben Dias.
Il quarto uomo
That's
indica
Vieira.
2 minuti di recupero.
Now Ruben Dias. Costa Curta. Del Piero. To Messi. Turutz. He could be in here. Out to the right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Napoli just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Napoli sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Dubois. shot could be on. Can he finish? And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Istanbul Başakşehir
Get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. And back to the keeper they go. De Ligt. Now Ruben Diaz. De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Here's Chouameni. Ruben Diaz. Now Costa Curta. And De Ligt.
Del Piero.
And it's Messi. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Napoli clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Napoli go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Istanbul Başakşehir choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That looks a cracking ball. Steaming on goalwards.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gently done. Has a goal! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And yes, it's him again.
So there's going to be another change here.
Napoli totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Turuts. And that has been cleared. This is promising.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Piontek. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Pelkas. Messi. And the shot! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Istanbul Başakşehir making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. De Ligt. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Chouameni. Now Costa Curta. De Ligt. Now Ruben Diaz. And the keeper's got it again. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's Del Piero. And he's found a way past. Del Piero ploughing through the middle. Pelkas. Played out towards the right wing. Alexic. Del Piero chasing after it. Pelkas shifted it to the flank. That has been cut short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly, and the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well,
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Threads one in. He's found some real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good ball out wide. Up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shifted it to the flank. Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will...
Has a go! Goal! Napoli! Into the lead once more.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi, and he's got his cross in. In comes the corner. Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just off target. And it's been taken short. Oh, good read. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit. Napoli. And another time. It's bounced out.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira, and it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, a very decent attempt.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. Back in once more. Great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shevchenko, and he has been fouled there. Played with finesse. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal! Napoli heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Haaland. He's through here. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chouameni, and it's Vieira.
3 minutes added time.
Here's Vieira. Costa Curta. And De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Haaland. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle.
Napoli are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Napoli head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. Now Ruben Diaz. De Ligt. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
In towards the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is a great pick out. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Del Piero.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out to the left flank, and the counter is on. Chouameni, and now the breakaway. Oh, good, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. And here's Del Piero. He is through here. Played back in. Now it's great chance. They've got to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And he will... Haaland! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Haaland. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 23.
Movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that was vital. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's taking no chances there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Shevchenko.
He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
De Ligt. And Alexander-Arnold.
Vieira.
Here's Tchouaméni. Napoli finding their passes. Costa Curta. Ruben Dias.
That's Vieira.
Tchouaméni. And De Ligt.
Vieira.
Here's Tchouaméni. Costa Curta. Ruben Dias. And De Ligt. Napoli clearly now in lead preservation mode.
And it's Vieira.
Del Piero. Tchouaméni.
And it's Vieira.
Haaland.
Del Piero.
Has found the net here, of course. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Tchouaméni. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
The action has already started.
Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts.
And it's Del Piero.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Vieira.
Floated up and over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He won't be happy with that one. Napoli finding their passes. Now it's Haaland. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Messi. Haaland. Real chance! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Napoli gain their reward with an early goal.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shevchenko.
He is through here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So much time and space here. Shevchenko! It's loose and there's and Del Piero! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Up to meet it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been
and the finish! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Napoli find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Montero. Aimed into... Tries a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Napoli upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Napoli have scored 2 quick goals here. Gilaboggi. And it's Gilaboggi. And Montero. Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Nkulu. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Messi, who has set up 2 goals. Chouameni. And he skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nkulu, Montero, Messi. Now it's Haaland.
2 minuti di recupero.
Messi. That has been slung wide. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Napoli have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Nkulu. Del Piero. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Costa Curta. Now Ruben Diaz. And that's been intercepted. He's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gilaboggi. Nkulu. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. That looks a good ball for shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nowhere to hide after that one. Napoli can counter promptly here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Chouameni, and the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played with finesse. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato al 69esimo minuto, numero 20. Messi! Messi! Messi!
Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Montero. Incoming cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Looking for the runner. He's onside. He could be in here. Great hit! Haaland! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Gol per il Napoli.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Time, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. In comes the cross. That's a decent clearance.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And it's Gradle. Gradle on a strong run down the right. He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Yeah. And back to the keeper they go. Now Ruben Diaz. Costa Curta. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Shevchenko. Chance! Oh, terrific save. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Here's the delivery. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Good spot, he's Shevchenko!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. Traumeri. Passing nice. And Shevchenko! Brought out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Nkulu. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only